Well, out to the wild blue yonder cyberspace.
目を覚ませ僕らの世界が何者かに侵略されてるぞ作り物のような
Access code Vitter. Hey, what's up there, YouTubers? Black Xana here, and welcome back to another Random Builds Reviews. For this video, we are going to be reviewing is the built model to Full Power Gridman, Vitter. Now, Vitter is one of the three assault vehicles or assist weapons to the Gridman team. He basically combines with Gridman. So, getting into the figure first is, well, he's basically a jet. Now, in the anime, he's the third vehicle to appear. Of course, he did first show up as a part of a group, but didn't exactly materialize through due to a power and buffer issue. Well, that's the junk computer for you. But anyways, in the previous video, we did kind of build this from the ground up, from the trays and spruces and such, of all those parts. Detail-wise, it looks okay. It's got a few combos going in here. And what I mean by combos, I mean combinations. For instance, back of the thrusters, they look like fists, but they also form feet. Mostly because of two separate combinations, or a third if you want to include with Gridman by himself, and oops, there goes a wing. Alright. So basically, blue jets with a few red details from the stickers. You can see from over here and here. Lots of silver going in, or gray. A bit of light gray, dark gray, a whole bunch of grays. Below, some yellow. Still can't figure out why that won't stay put. It is what it is. The front of the canopy, translucent plastic. I think that's a brownish teal, I think. I really can't tell. I will say this much. Some of the parts were painted before assembly. And that was like when they were in the trays and so forth. If you want to check that video out, go ahead and have a look on this channel. I know I've got it stashed somewhere, probably in one of the playlists. So, a couple of yellow parts. A lot more stickers. I will have to say the stickers did take quite a while. Now, unfortunately, jet mode can only stay like this up on the stand, given that this is the Moderoid version. If there was another model version of this, like a mini Plaw, that didn't require the stand, and that would be awesome. Which, I think I have an unbuilt one somewhere in storage. I may have to dig that out and get onto this channel somehow. I have no intention of throwing it away. But Moderoid, I gotta hand it to Good Smile. They really knew what they were doing. So besides some weapons in the front, it looks like machine guns, right where my thumb is. I'm guessing that's part of the mold. and all that. But be it as it may, he does look like a nice little jet. So, for comparison, here he is with Gridman. And of course, he looks a lot bigger than the current figure. All right. Of course, I'm not going to complain about it. As I did say, he does have a bit of a combination with Gridman. And in doing so, he does get the ability to fly. So, first, let me get this front part off first. And in human form, Vitter is sort of a lazy know-it-all. Doesn't like to fight unless he has to. Okay, there goes the helmet. That out. I have to be careful here. I don't want to go breaking it. Okay. The stand it's in is a little bit tight. Come on. If I so much as get too rough with this plastic, it could wind up breaking and I won't be able to form up Vitter anymore. Come on. Oh, there it is. There we go. Come on. Come on. There. Keep that stand intact. And I'll show you what I mean. I swear I think my eyes are deceiving me. Okay. The reason why that stand is important is because when you try to put the two halves together, it doesn't exactly fit in right. It just leaves a big gaping hole in the middle. And without that stand, the entire figure can't exactly stay put. Alright. Now to get these combined, separate the thrusters, they'll become the legs. Eject. Knee lock. That's what I'm going to call it, a knee lock. Extend. The leg itself. Open the back cover. And you've got one side done. Second verse, same as the first. Open the knee lock. Extend the leg. Open the back cover. And there's the second one. Okay. Grab the middle section. I'm going to flip out a couple of connector pegs from the model. And that's basically it. Alright. Now to get everything set up and remove the small stand, we won't be needing that. As far as the helmet, flying across the table. Just gonna lift up the visor of the canopy, or the hatch, however you want to call it. And the helmet is basically done like so. Now to bring in the small Gridman. It won't be so small once we get this armor on. Alright. So starting with the backpack. The two connector rods are going to peg into two holes in the back. Whereas there's one in the back right here. And another in is a butt. Yeah, that sounds a little bit embarrassing for me. So, but still, just get these lined up. Start at the top. Yeah, there we go. Got that on. Getting some nice, decent wings right there. All right. And next up, I'm going to insert the leg, or the toes. I'm going to close this up and bend them for a minute. The toes are going to go right into this hole here from the inside. And there's also a connector peg right in there somewhere. It's just going to peg into the back of Gridman's leg. Close that up. Oh, that didn't go in. What? Oh, there we go. There we go. And now you just collapse it right down and lock it into place. So that's one leg done. Okay, second verse, same as the first. Leg goes in. Close that up. Try to get this black piece pegged in somehow. Because I really don't want to fumble with this. Okay, you don't want to go in, huh? Oh, what the what? Oh, there we go. Takes a bit of doing. Okay. Collapse the leg, lock it up. Okay. All right. Now for the helmet attachment. And there you have is Sky Vitter. Connected to Gridman, which gives him the form Sky Gridman. 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 Which gives him Now, I will have to admit, this is a bit of a top heavy for me, so I'm just going to bring in a stand here and get him acclimated. So, I forgot to open up the claw. Alright, in you go, in you go, there you go. Oh. Alright, I will have to admit this is top heavy for my current stands. I have to look into getting some new ones. But, there we go. Now, I will have to say this combination is, it's pretty cool to say the least, if you want. I think I've seen him once or twice wielding a caliber in this form, but it's hard to say. I may have to go looking back. Now, this is the only time when Gridman is combined with Vitter. Sometime in the anime where he has to go up into the sky and fight an airborne kaiju. Yeah, the thrusters aren't exactly touching the board here on this Lazy Susan. But it's not a bad figure so far. I mean, this is like 3 out of the 5 components for the full powered version. Still 2 more to go. Now, as much as I like this combination, I do not like loose wings. But besides that, is there anything about this that I don't like? So far, not that much. I mean, parts forming a combination, granted. Although I wish Good Smile included a few tubes between components. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm not going to complain that much. So, but be that as it may, it's a decent figure. I may have to do something about that wing. It does feel a bit loose. The other one, not so much. It feels rather sturdy. So, yeah, I'll look into it, perhaps. But all in all, not a bad figure so far. He's still got about 2 more, which is Battle Tracto Max and Buster Boar to go through before going into the Xenon combination as well as the full powered combination, which should be interesting once I get those 2 built up. But toy-wise, the figure is great. But the stickers, they're murder. Okay, enough about that. So, and of course, before I sign off, since we got 2 more figures to build in this set, it's time for another hat draw. So let's give it a nice good shake and see which 2 we have left. Okay, I think that's good enough. And our lucky draw for this is there we go. Get the hat out of the way. And the next one shall be... Buster Boar. I feel like we've gone backwards. Okay, so I guess I'm building a Buster Boar in the next video. Alright, oop, and I bumped the camera. Oopsies. I cannot be doing that. Alright. Well, I hope you guys liked this video for Vitter. If not, there's still more to come, and I'm blah, 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 blah. Here I am getting tongue-tied on myself. I really need to get back into practice. Oh well, be that as it may. Alright. So I hope you enjoyed the Vitter as well as the combination to this video review. So join me next time when we build up Buster Boar in the next video. And this is Black Xana saying tower deactivated. I'll be back with many more good videos. Please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications if you haven't, as well as to my gaming and vlogging channel. Links down in the description below. And I will see you all until next time. Bye.
Gridman? Oh, Gridman! Optimus wants to have a word with you. Just where in Primus's name is he? Gridman! Wait a nanosec. Where's that sound coming? Huh? What in the...
Greetings, Jazz. You called.
Yeah. I did. Just, what exactly is that you're wearing?
One of my 3 assist weapons. This one is called Vitter, the aerial jet and part of the powered Xenon team. When we're combined, I become Gridman.
I see. I think. Anyway, where were you?
Bombing a few Decepticons.
What? Oh! Did anybody get the markings off that bomber? Not me. I barely caught a glimpse. It was a flyby and run. The coward. I'm not sure if that's a thing, Barricade.